This one says, in your last words, que viva, further reinforces what I said. You use white Spanish words because that's what you choose to follow, white Spaniard. So in Santa Fe, in Española, maybe Albuquerque, but I know for sure in northern New Mexico, for our fiestas, we say que viva Don Diego de Vargas is what we say in Santa Fe. Que viva Oñate is what they say in España. So a couple days ago, this person here was telling me that I choose the white Spanish side. They were trying to tell me that there's a difference between white Hispanic and brown Hispanic. No, there isn't. There's Hispanic, which means they came from Hispania, which used to be the name for Spain. And then there's mestizos. So when you see Hispanic people with darker skin, the dark skin that you're seeing is the indigenous in their blood. The light skin you see when you look at light skin Hispanics is mostly because they have more European, which is from Spain, and maybe they have other races like me. I have Germanic and Spanish. But I also have Tezuque Pueblo. You don't see that much in my skin, but it's there. Anyway, so this person is saying because we say que viva, we're choosing white Spanish words. First of all, I don't even know what that means. Spanish is Spanish. Now, there's a difference in the way people speak Spanish because when Spanish came to the New World, they settled in the Caribbean. So if you go to the Caribbean, you go to Cuba, Puerto Rico, they'll be speaking a different kind of Spanish. You come inland to Mexico, Colombia, Guatemala, Chile, South America, North America, they speak Spanish different. And the reason for this is because they mixed with whatever indigenous culture was in the area. In some words, they use, like guacamole, chocolate. These are words that came from the indigenous Mexican language. It was chocolate, but they added the e, chocolate, guacamole, but they added the e, guacamole. And I could go on and on. There's many words that have changed because of the impact of the indigenous culture and language, and they mixed. But when you go to Spain, northern Spain, especially like the Basque region, they speak a certain kind of Spanish. You come to New Mexico, northern New Mexico specifically, they speak a certain kind of Spanish. It's because out here in New Mexico, we speak more of the old Spanish than the people down there in Mexico. The more north you go, it seems like, the more we use the Spanish of our ancestors. That's why if you go to Cruces, Roswell, Carlsbad, they'll be speaking Spanish, more Mexican Spanish. Then you go more north, and once you hit Albuquerque, Santa Fe, España, Taos, northern New Mexico, we speak the way we speak. It's a different kind of Spanish. That's also why 89.1 KANW New Mexico music is a different style of Spanish, because we speak Spanish different and we're New Mexico made. We honor our ancestors, not just the Spanish, we also honor the indigenous ancestors. Here in New Mexico, we understand who we are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more.